Yeah, it looks like it started.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's lovely. So, hi everyone. So, I'm Victoria Howell from Menopause Services, and I have asked Ajay Devalia here this evening, and I'm so glad he's joined us because he is amazing and his product is amazing. But first of all, I'd just like to explain why I've asked Ajalia. Ajalia? I put your first name and second name into one, and it had quite a nice ring, didn't it? Ajay over this evening. So I get asked by my clients each time I see a client or each time I do a workshop, what is the best way to keep cool, okay, when experiencing night sweats? And we'll go into that in a bit more detail later on when we talk about that. But what I'd like to say is I don't often promote products, okay? In the 4 years I've been doing menopause services, I've promoted Lady Days, which is a period product which is sustainable and eco-friendly, and the pillow sprays because they are amazing. So that's pillowsprays.co.uk. And I haven't done this for a few years because I haven't seen anything as amazing. Now, Ajay and his wife Dipti kindly gifted me a bamboo duvet cover and matching pillowcases. Okay. And after experiencing the comfort and the absolute smoothness of the duvet cover and pillowcases, I just had to ask Ajay along to chat about the products. Now, Ajay Devalia is from Fortune 369. And Ajay and his wife Dipti are both biomedical scientists working in the NHS. So they know their stuff. They like their evidence because that's how scientists work. If the evidence isn't there, we don't want to know. Okay. So Ajay and Dipti are absolutely passionate about evidence and how things work and how they may help. So thank you for joining me this evening, Ajay. It's so good to see you.
Thank you very much, Victoria, allowing me to
It's
be here. Thank
lovely.
you.
So I'm going to just hit you with questions, okay?
Yeah, thank
So
you.
my first question is what inspired you and Dipti to create Fortune 369 in the first place?
Uh, uh, Very interesting question. Your Fortune 369 idea arose during the COVID crisis. As a biomedical scientist, myself and my wife both work as a key worker. My boy was suffering from asthma.
Okay.
He was a shielded boy, so one of us needs to look after him.
Hmm.
So, and we as a NHS, we need to provide the service. So, what we used to do, we need to share our jobs. So, I need to go in the morning. She will come. She will go in the afternoon, and I'll finish my job in the evening.
Yeah.
But as you know, COVID just lasted for a long time, and then we thought we need to come up with some idea how we can go ahead with this. During
Mm.
that time, we come across this wonderful bedding which is made up of bamboo, as it got a lots of property which I will let you know. One of the property is it got antibacterial and anti-allergic substance present
Yeah.
within the bamboo fiber. So we thought, yes, this is a product. It is going to help them. It is good for the environment and it will help the people suffering from asthma.
Yeah.
And that's how we thought, yes, we would like to promote this product. And then we started the Fortune 369. The Fortune name comes from bamboo is a lucky, it
Yeah.
brings luck, and
Yeah.
369 is a universal number. So we said Fortune 369. When you go to the supermarket, you buy a fortune, you buy a bamboo stick, and it
Yeah.
brings a luck. So when people buy a fortune product, we want them to be happy.
Oh,
That's what the
that's
concept.
amazing. That's
So that's how
amazing.
we come across this Fortune 369's product.
Yeah, that is so amazing. And to think that, as loving parents, that's the foundation of your product, which is
Yeah.
amazing. That's so lovely. So how is bamboo different to other bedding? Because we
Uh,
have like so much thread count of cotton and this, that, and the other. So how is it different?
There are several unique features and benefit to other bedding, but few of them are their bamboo bedding is extremely soft, which you already experience. It is as smooth as silk. So that is one of the best advantage of it. But it comes with uh, another. It's got a moist wicking property. It's
Brilliant.
hypoallergic. Yeah, it's hypoallergic and antibacterial property, and it got a thermoregulating property. Now, as you know, it got a 300 thread count as well, so which is superior material. And when we have incorporated 100% bamboo, it means the person who is going to buy it will have 100% bamboo benefits.
Yeah.
So it when we say the it lies in the fiber itself, bamboo
Hmm.
fiber itself. So more because of that, it helps the people having itching. Anybody will have a problem with
Sure.
itching, breathlessness, skin disease, hair loss. If people is not able to sleep at night, they will be able to sleep at night because when it is a cotton sheets are being used, the heat is being trapped inside, so
Yeah.
people can't sleep properly. So now,
Yeah.
in this case, because of a breathability, excess of heat will escape, and it regulates the temperature. So
That's
that
amazing.
wonderful thing, and people can sleep at night.
Yeah, that is absolutely amazing. And, it's not just people with allergies, it's not just people with asthma and sort of sweating problem. It can really help people going through the menopause who are having night sweats because, like you said, and that's amazing to learn. In cotton, the heat is becoming trapped, and it's that heat that's obviously going to make them even warmer.
Mhm.
Whereas with the bamboo, it's moisture wicking, just like our running gear, you
Yes,
know.
that's
So
true.
it's going to take that heat away, ultimately, potentially not waking them up at all.
Yes,
So that is amazing. That is so, so good. Um, so what I would like to ask, how is bamboo far more sustainable and how is it better for the environment?
Mm, as I told you, I am very keen on sustainability. I would like
Yeah.
that um, when I see sustainability, I see the future generation to be in better condition. That's what I always think about it. If you consider cotton, cotton takes a long time to grow. It takes a lot of water.
Hmm.
It takes the pesticides as well to control them. People
Right.
use the
Okay.
pesticides as well. Bamboo got a anti-pesticides content itself, so it doesn't matter. It grows. It doesn't require pesticides to grow or prevent other things as well.
Right.
And it takes less water. It required non-farm land, and it grows quickly.
Mm.
Bamboo takes only 4 years to become matured, and after once it reaches the maturity,
Okay.
it reaches uh, several feet in a day.
Yeah.
So if you compare with the cotton, which takes 10 years, and then you
Wow.
think about deforestation and those kind of thing,
Yeah.
then again you are something to grow for 10 years. But if in
Yeah.
case of a bamboo, you can reuse and every single thing you can do it. You can grow it and it's sustainable. It required a very low water, so you can grow in the
That's brilliant.
very low rainforest condition as well.
Yeah, and that's brilliant. And do you know what? I can relate to what you said on a small scale basis. Our neighbours have bamboo in their garden. And my goodness, as you said, it literally grows feet in a day. It's like this, and it spreads. So it grows so, so quickly. So, and the fact that it's sustainable, you know, it's so much better for the environment. So it's a win-win situation, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
By moving to bamboo products. Okay. Now you mentioned how it keeps an individual cool, and we mentioned how people perhaps going through the menopause, having night sweats will be cooler. But it's not just for people going through the menopause, is it? It's people with long-term conditions who may be on particular medication. Um, And we know that if they're on hormone medication for cancer or other
Yes.
long-term conditions, they can feel really hot. And, they can be cold 1 minute and the next minute they can be the opposite. So again, bamboo is really, really beneficial to everybody. And something I'd like to say, some women going, or a lot of women going through the menopause, their histamine intolerance completely changes. So they become much more allergic to other products, okay, and anything environmental. So again, bamboo, and this is where I can come in. Since we've been using the bamboo, it is amazing. And as I said, I don't promote products very often, but it is amazing. It is so, so smooth, and laying on the pillowcase with the bamboo, it's it's just so smooth and so soft. It's virtually like there's nothing there. So I know from using it for a few weeks how good it is. And my partner, who is 6'3", rugby player build, he gets very hot. He has had a better night's sleep. And I have to say that people with the Fitbits, he has one of these smartwatches, and that tells him that he's having a better night's sleep.
Wow,
So
that's
that's a really good testimonial for your product, Ajay.
yeah. Thank you very much. It gives me so it brings happiness when customers are getting a benefit of the product they are using.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah,
about giving a
absolutely. Yeah, and that's why you and Dipti are doing this to make it, to make it more comfortable for people and to help people ultimately. So I'd like to talk about your other products because it's not just duvet covers and lovely
yes.
pillowcases and sheets that you do, and what you can talk about the sheet because I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
But what about the towels? Your towels are super, super soft, but they're super absorbent. And usually when you have a new towel,
Mm-hmm.
it's really soft, but it's
Mm.
not absorbent. You have to wait for it to get really dry and crispy before it becomes absorbent. But can you talk to me about that?
Yeah, bamboo towels are very soft. As when I go to the vegan market, I've been down to the vegan market, and as I towels are on the desk, and they touch the towels, and they were extremely soft. As soon as they touch the towel, they just feel like they are going to buy it. And first,
Yeah,
they did buy the stuff just touching the towels, and they are super absorbent and they are super soft. uh, Once they and it will remain last, it quality
yeah,
remains last because it's a bamboo material.
uh-huh,
uh, they are supposed to be following the instructions when they wash it. That is, bamboo doesn't take a hot water. It has to be washed under a cold water. That is a good advantage because you don't need to waste that much electricity in that case as well.
exactly. Yeah.
And we are providing a 5 colors, and it comes with a one bath towel and two hand towels,
Hmm.
and they are quite a good range of colors as well. That
Yeah.
comes in the gift packing as well. So if you want to give it a gift packing to somebody, somebody today took a towel because they were housewarming party and they want to gift it somebody.
Oh,
So we took
lovely.
it here. So we got a orange color bag which is designed by us, with our logo, which we proud to be patented as well. And
Yeah.
they are very happy to take carry in that bag. So one person took it bag and extra for themselves as well. So they are
That's
very happy.
amazing. That's so, so good. So it's not just duvet covers,
No.
pillowcases, and towels. You do lovely socks as well, and they're not just for sport, are they?
Yes, we got a ankle size socks. People experience sweaty socks, and the breathability property of a bamboo is one of
Yeah,
the best quality. So when you are having a bamboo socks, you won't have a and it got a odor resistance property as well. So you
yeah,
won't feel when your feet are dry, it's that's what the property
yeah,
of bamboo, and it will help us. So we are
yeah,
selling three bamboo, three colors we are selling. We are selling gray, black, and navy blue color.
Yeah.
That is for a normal day-to-day wear. And sports
Yeah.
category, we are selling it black color and white color, with
Yeah.
ankle, without ankle.
And I guess the thing is, apart from being moisture wicking, so preventing sweating, I mean, some people are prone to things like athlete's foot, aren't they? Well, you get a fungal infection in the nail. So and that's largely due to a lot of moisture. Is that correct?
Yes,
Please correct me if
absolutely.
I'm wrong. So by having bamboo socks that are
Yeah,
moisture wicking will help to avoid that.
you are absolutely right. Because of the property exists, it was
Yeah.
definitely, it is going to keep your feet dry, and you, if your dry feet, you won't have a fungal infection. Because already another property exists, antifungal, antibacterial, so it is
Mhm.
going to be good for the people like to sleep where, when people are in the cold condition, even
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
they sleep with the socks on, because warm socks gives you a better night sleep as well in cold condition. That's the research says. So
That's
a
so good.
win-win condition, yeah.
This is so good. So as well as it's so educational. This is absolutely brilliant. So, Ajay, the big question, how can people purchase your products?
They can go to the website. They can send me an email, the fortune 369 at gmail.com. They can
Yeah.
directly go to my LinkedIn account, aj.devalia. Uh, you can see biomedical scientist here. They can send me, and
Yeah.
people who will let me know they have seen the video, I'll give them a 10% discount. And
Wow, that's very generous.
so I just try to whatever I can do for the people to get more
Yeah.
educated about this.
Oh, so that's great. So people can email you, they can go to
Yes.
your website, which
Yeah,
we will put in with this video
yeah,
in the writing. And if they connect with you or follow you on LinkedIn and let them
yeah,
know that they've watched this
yeah.
video, if they're interested in your products, they can get a 10% discount.
Discount. Let them know if they can't. They should be able to buy it on the website itself. If they
Yeah,
got a problem, they can let us know by email. We will sort it out. It's
that's
everything we will do.
amazing. That is so, I'm so excited about your products and I love your ethos behind it. So can I ask, what are your plans for Fortune 369 going forward? For example, do you plan to stock your products in high street shops, or are you sort of open to discussions with online companies who would be interested in stocking your product?
Uh, Going forward, what we are thinking about, we would like to be a physical store. We would like to have physical store, and we also thought about uh, in the vegan market, people would like different. So we are thinking about diabetic socks, where they don't
Brilliant.
have a limb, and we would like to go for a people with autistic people, where they are
Yeah,
getting yeah, they don't want something like a extra thread when you wear a socks, like a normal people, there will be some kind of a
yeah,
edge will be created, so they get irritated with those. So I would like to introduce more variety in the socks variety, more colors in our bedding, and we
yeah,
are open to a discussion with how we can grow in broader scales as well.
yeah. That's amazing. So you're hoping to help more people, help more
Yes.
people
Yeah,
in yeah,
I just
that
would
makes
like to
sense.
know the people who are having, because the market right now, it's usually I see is more for a normal people. I would like to give it to the people who are having a sufferings, and how can I make
Yeah,
a better life. As an NHS worker, we are sharing and caring people. We would like
absolutely.
what we can do for others. This
For
is what I
others.
would like to do. If what I can do for them, I will definitely do for them.
That's amazing. So you've said the best way to contact you is email
Yeah.
or the website and also LinkedIn. That's
LinkedIn, yeah.
amazing. So I'd just like to say, Ajay, thank you so much for joining us and talking about your amazing company and product. And we will be putting this onto all the social media platforms.
Yeah.
And thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate it. I know Congratulations once again for a grandson. And
Thank you.
thank you very much for taking a time in your parental leave as well. You have a nice day. Thank you.